Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. It's 12 o'clock. We didn't go to work yet. I definitely wasn't feeling like I had a lot of energy this morning. We just got our second vaccine last night. And usually I get up early in the morning at 6 o'clock with no problem. This morning I just didn't have the energy to get out, but now I'm out here at 12. We are going to go mow some lawns. I'm just coming out here to water the garden. I ran out of fertilizer for the flowers and my buckets. Ooh, there's a hole there. And my buckets need to be fertilized, the hanging baskets. So we're going to pick some of that up. But I have fish emulsion that I'm going to try to use and see if that helps out some. But I'm going to get some stuff done out here, and then I think we're going to go mow some lawns. Oh, and we're going to move over the chicken tractor that we made. I'm going to put it right over here because my strawberries are disappearing every day, and they have pecks in the top of them, so I know it's the chicken. So guys, I'm out here this afternoon watering all these. We still haven't gone out and mowed yet, but we are going to. I need more fertilizer. And this is an organic fertilizer, and this is actually higher in nitrogen, but it's the only thing I have right now until we go out and get some. So, and these needed to be watered and fertilized, so they have a lot of flowers. So worst case scenario, they grow more leaves, and then hopefully when I give them some real flower food, they spring back some more flower. Things looking good. And see that down there? That's the thing we're gonna move to the other side because the chickens are eating all my berries. Good morning, sunshine.
It's afternoon.
It's 2:19 and we're doing our first and only lawn for the day.
Yeah. I just went ahead and contacted who I needed to.
We feel a little sluggish this morning.
Carl was dragging this morning.
Yeah, I was definitely dragging this morning.
And I was fine this morning. It's as the day is going on, like, just everything feels like a chore.
Yeah, so.
But, and I haven't even done that much. So.
And I didn't even get a headache or anything that yet.
Thankfully.
So let's hopefully that doesn't come. I think we've
been trying to drink a lot.
We've already been vaccinated for almost a full 12 hours, right? So, or maybe even 24 almost by 5 o'clock. So
yeah.
But we're gonna get out and mow this one, and then we're gonna go back and just water plants and kind of take it easy on the farm, right?
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
I do have a trick for you guys though with the Stihl weed eater that I'm going to show you that run your weed eaters without a guard. I'm not sure why you do it. I guess to get the longer string out. Well, there is a trick with the Stihl weed eaters to where you can...
The new ones, I guess.
Yeah, right? And I think my old one I did too, where you can keep the guard on and still put your string out as far as you want. So you can have it both ways.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
Right?
So hopefully you guys like that little trick.
So I'll show you in the video.
I also think that maybe you should explain to them a little bit more and show how you do beds and why you do beds that way. Because people say that you do it wrong, but you don't get a lot of grass in the beds because of the way I'm trimming.
Yeah, I hardly have any grass in the beds unless I shoot it in there with the mower, but which I tend not to try to do. Right. But yeah, the way I edge, I'm just comfortable like that. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe on our butterfly garden, you should just a little bit more slower and like just show everybody.
Do you think it has anything to do with my sight?
I don't know.
Why I hold my weed eater and do the things I don't know. I'm almost blind in the one eye. When I was in the Marine Corps, I had to shoot left-handed, even though I was right-handed, which was new to me because I've never done that. But I don't know. Maybe that's why I do things backwards and stuff. I can't see out of my right eye that good. So
yeah, I don't know, but whatever, it works, and maybe it would work for somebody else too.
Okay, I'm getting hot, so we're going to work. So we're finished that one. Rachel's blowing back there. Oh man, this is fun. But we're done for the day. We're gonna go home and relax. I'll show you guys what to do to your weed eater if you want to keep the guard on because you like to run long string and you didn't think you could keep the guard on. By any means, if you have a guard on your off your weed eater, that's up to you. But for anybody who wants to run a guard with the string sticking out 6 feet if you want to, you can do it by doing this to your weed eater. So, or only the Stihl that I know of. So when we get back to the house, I'll show you guys what to do. So some of you guys might know this already, and I'm not sure why guys, like I said, if they run their string trimmer without a guard because they want longer string. This is only for that reason. If you're doing it for other purposes, then you don't need to do this. You can just keep your guard off, I guess. But I prefer to have it on for insurance purposes. If I have that on, I have proof in my videos that I have that on. So if there's any question, but usually if somebody's window gets broken, we're going to replace it, because what are the odds that if we were there and the window's broken, that it wasn't us? We just pay for it and move on. That's how you keep a good client. But so as far as this, but if you want to run your guard on with long string, all you have to do, this comes with 4 bolts that go in through the bottom here through this metal bracket. I'm not going to show all that, it's already apart. So all I do is I take this off, the whole guard off, flip my weed eater over, string trimmer, and then you just bolt it back to these 2 bolts here, and you have to have this metal plate on, of course. So I'm trying to do this with one hand. So all you do is put these bolts back in here, screw them in, just like this. So you're only gonna have 2 bolts. It normally comes with 4, but that's no problem. So once you get that over like this, I think I got this thing on backwards, but I'm gonna go ahead and screw these in real quick. Okay guys, I got that all screwed back on. See, you're not gonna, so this little 1 inch makes a big difference, because by moving this back 1 inch, it moves your guard up further. So your string actually runs just under your guard here. So, and I'll show you that in a minute once I start it up and let it come out, so the string doesn't cut. Now I preferably like my string this short, because the speed of the string definitely slices through the grass and chops it up really fine, versus I've noticed when it comes out long, there's a lot of extra mess on the grass, versus the speed that just makes it disintegrate, in my opinion. But everybody does their thing their own way, but I just wanted to let you guys know there is a way to do this. See how the string just sits below that? But let's get this started and show you real quick, and hopefully this helped you guys out. And look, you can see I did that to this one too. So the old style, you can do the same thing, and it runs your string out further. Now right there is how I like to run my string. As you can see, it's just on the edge of the cutter. But you can run it longer. Look. And that's out a good 6 inches past your guard there, and it doesn't cut off. Okay. But if you notice, with the string out that far, that's even longer than I like. So when it comes to string, I personally believe, see, sometimes I'm a little further out, but I can tell by the sound of the string trimmer how far my string is out. And to me, it chops up the weeds a lot more. It gets them ground up a lot more than when it's out 6 inches past it here. And you can go 12 inches past it, 2 feet past if you want, and keep your guard on. So hopefully that helped you out, guys. So guys, it's the next day. Hopefully you liked that trick I showed you just a minute ago with the weed eater, so you can have the guard on and do the string too. I mean, keep your string out also. We're gonna end the video by picking some of this stuff before we get this garden mowed.
Yeah, so the broccoli is starting to look like it should have been already picked, but you know, stuff happens.
And everything's looking, yeah, stuff happens. We'll eat it still.
Yeah, for sure.
And then the plants we're going to pull out and feed to the chickens.
Yeah, because then I'm going to replace. I have tons of plants that need to get into the ground. And so, yeah, I'm just going to replace today.
And we did get the thing moved over with the kids yesterday to put the strawberries in. But I figured out where the chickens are getting out, and they didn't get out yet.
Oh, good.
So I'm still going to put the strawberries in there and the blueberries because of the
birds will get to them too. We really do appreciate you. So please like, comment, share, subscribe.
And be happy, guys.
Or at least try.
Now let's go pick some stuff.
All right. Okay, so this is when broccoli is starting to do this. It is starting to flower. So it is past due. So I'm going to cut it. We'll see. It might be a little bitter, but we cook it anyway.
There's another one.
So here's another one that's starting to do that. So again, I'm gonna just cut it. Now we can leave these plants in and they'll start.
So then you might as well cut
shoots.
These, right?
Right, exactly. So this is what I'm gonna say is that this is like what the ideal head should look like when you're getting ready to cut it. These are small, but it also got really hot, really wacky weather. So we're just going to cut everything and try broccoli again in the fall.
Yeah, definitely in the fall. Oh, here's another one. This one isn't quite as bolted.
Right.
But we're just going to pull these out. There's another one here.
Yeah. But see, that's kind of nice. It's not too bad. I mean, definitely not as big. And look, you can start seeing these little bugs start attacking them.
Yeah, so we'll just wash it off. We're going to pull all these plants out. I'm going to feed them to the chicken in a minute.
Yeah.
And then we're going to pick some kale because them little things you see flying around are not good.
No. So we definitely want to spray them, I think, and then really cover them this time.
Yeah, we're going to spray them with BT again.
Yeah, because if not, then they're going to start getting into my cabbages. Yeah. And I don't want that. So
we're going to pick some of this kale right here. We got a lot of kale.
Yeah, okay.
So you pick the good leaves of kale, and then I'm gonna the rest I'm gonna throw the chicken
over there.
So, okay, guys, we're gonna get this done, and hopefully you enjoyed that video, and hopefully you liked that trick I showed you. Okay, guys, since the chickens can't get out. Okay, so the chickens can't get out no more, so I kind of feel bad for them. So we're gonna give them a little treat here. This is all the bottom parts of the kale. Watch. They know I have something. Look. Here, girls. Oh man, they like kale. Oh, they're fighting. I guess not all of them are too keen on kale. Some of them are like, I don't want that stuff, guys. I want the good stuff. Well, guys, have a good night or day.